Hi, my name is Gretchen Kother, and I'm here with Louise Hudson today with the Lee County Federated Republican Women. And we're visiting with Ned Fuller, who is a candidate for the Supreme Court Justice position #1. So welcome, we're happy to have you today.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate you all doing this. It's kind of a tough environment to campaign and talk to people, but this is a great way to do it. So thank you.
Thank you.
It's fun for us. It's very illuminating. And one of the illuminating questions that I would like to ask you is, what caused you to go into law in the first place? What was your motivation?
That's a great question. I would say the first thing that caused me to go into law is I've always had this attraction to the Constitution and the founding fathers, the beginnings of our country. And so that kind of got me interested in the law in general. And then in terms of just reading and writing and research and those kinds of things, I've always enjoyed that. I actually majored in English as an undergraduate and then went to law school. I guess the other aspect of it is I like helping people. You know, when I see a challenge or a problem, I like to work through that. As a lawyer, a lot of what you do is you advocate for someone, but what you're really trying to do is reach a resolution to a difficult problem, or at least a problem that is difficult to the individual that's involved. So the last thing I'd say about that part of it is I find the law fascinating because the rule of law is sort of what binds us together, right? We may not always like the law. We may not always think we're always working to change things we don't like. That's why you all are doing what you're doing and why I'm running. But we all respect the law. We respect the courts, and that's the framework or the field that we work on. In terms of running for judge, which is maybe a little tangent to your question, there came a point in my career where I realized I really enjoyed public service. I like serving. And I see the judge's role as that of like an umpire at a baseball game, right? The umpire calls the strikes and the balls and shouldn't be invested in the outcome. Being a judge gives me the opportunity to analyze issues and apply the law and work within the law, but I don't have some of the stress, I guess you will say, of wanting a certain outcome. My job is to be an advocate for the law or an ambassador for the law as a judge. And so that's what sort of directed me to run, to pursue that part of the legal practice. So I guess public service, just the interest I had in the Constitution and the founding principles, and then this opportunity now maybe to be more of an arbitrator or an umpire, if you will. So,
Well, thank you. That was illuminating. Yeah, I really liked that. Thank you.